Hey, I think we're going. Good morning. Hey, good morning, everyone.
Message coming in.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Patching it through.
Big doll, thank you for the host. Hey, Lamia, Daisy. What's up, everyone? Tell me all better? I guess we'll find out. I hope so. Yesterday was a little rough. Yo, what's up, Gudhjem? Here, let me undeafen here. Gudhjem, do we have you live in Discord? I think we'll hear Gudhjem here. We'll have to do a little audio level adjusting. Gudhjem, if you're there, feel free to say hello.
I'm here.
There he is. Hello.
Sorry, I was just joining your stream until we were ready, so I heard you like twice.
No problem. I'm bringing your level down a little bit.
Message coming in.
Beauty Biscuits, thank you for the host. Audio is one of the trickiest things.
Message coming in.
For a stream.
Patching it through.
Beauty Biscuits, thank you and welcome. Faceless Protagonist, thank you for the host and welcome. Welcome. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be playing some Dying Light today. We're gonna romp around. I don't know where my brother Entropic is, but hopefully he'll show up as well. TYB, Ty was gonna join us today, and unfortunately Ty had some things come up, some family stuff maybe he has to deal with. So, Ty, if you're out there, I really hope things work out. And if you do pop in later, we'll be here. Be hoping to get some good news.
Message coming in.
Edge, thank you for the host. Hey everyone, it's a party. We're gonna start a fresh campaign. Did a couple tests yesterday with Gudhjem, and we were talking about doing this on Nightmare. I've not played the game on Nightmare. Normal, hard, Nightmare. Gudhjem, should we really do that? What do you think?
Oh, that's up to you.
Okay, but
I can do both.
And no sign of Entropic in the past few minutes. He disappeared like half an hour ago. He was there. But where he is now. That's all right. We got a little bit of time. The co-op is almost jump in, jump out.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Should we do hard instead? Just something, I don't know. We can always bump it up, right? We have to quit back to the menu, but we should be able to change it later.
Message coming in.
Daisy.
Should be able to.
Patching it through.
Look at all the hosts. All right, let's do it on hard for now. Only for seasoned survivors, which we are not necessarily. Infected or deadlier, more numerous, volatiles, night runners, harder to detect, loot is scarcer. Well, we don't want scarcer loot, really, do we? So, hard. We go to Nightmare and loot is even scarcer. I think we want the loot.
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Iran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic. Also, the file contains full description of the virion's structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
All right, Daisy. So, some interest in the game. Not seen much of it before. Didn't quite understand what was going on. Fictional city? Fictional agent?
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his leg.
This is the very beginning, so you're here at the right time.
Back up! All of you!
Stop. Loud noises draw them.
So I guess they're kicking me quietly then, huh?
Fall back.
Guns are very scarce in this game, or at least early game. Guns are very scarce. Guns and ammunition. Very much about survival. Running and jumping rather than standing your ground and fighting, although you can craft all sorts of weapons. The combat's pretty good. Yeah, so Daisy, my plan yesterday before my stomach turned upside down was to play with that extra day we got with Doom going so quickly. Was to play some single player yesterday and then continue with the multiplayer today. We're just gonna start from scratch the multiplayer today. Alright, so we parachute in, get our asses kicked, then a different group rescues us, a man and a woman. The man gets eaten, and the woman drags us to safety. So begins our adventure.
This is Jade. Get sick bay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone
Still
who
very
might still
loud.
survive.
Seems a little loud to me too.
We'll see.
How about that? How about from this point forward, I lowered the volume a little bit more on the PC, game PC. It's also the cutscene. That was a very vigorous cutscene. A lot of time you're running around and you want to hear all the ambient noises. You need to hear if something's walking up behind you, shambling up behind you. City of Haran, the fictional city where this takes place. I haven't played any of the extra content for the game, so maybe one day we'll get that far. Today, Gudhjem and Entropic and I, we're not going to get through the game. Game's a lot longer than the 8 hours I've got on the schedule. Speaking of, any sign of Entropic yet? Has he gone missing? Just gone missing? Might just be you and me, Gudhjem. If Entropic has not shown up by the time we get a little further here. Did I lose Gudhjem in chat? No. We'll decide whether to start without him and have him jump in. He'd lose some mission progress on his end. But...
I'm not scared. Then pinch him.
There he is.
What? He blinked again. What if he's a zombie? Zombie!
Brother, it's been too long. Entropic, when you're ready, jump on into voice chat and Discord. I'll pull you into the channel. I'm gonna play through the prologue here, which will take about 20 minutes, and then we can all get the multiplayer going. So we've been rescued. We were airdropped in to do what? We'll find out. City of Haran is trashed. Been rescued and taken to a tower. Why not? Hey, why not? Alien zombies from Mars, closer than you think. The environments are pretty good. PC version of this game looks notably better than the console versions, which also look good, but everything is much softer. It's rendered at a much lower resolution and upscaled. So...
Message coming in. Patching it through.
This is one of those games which is just that much better on PC. And I'm not, not a snob about it. I love playing console games. But this one is a little rough. Frame rate was a little low on console too. Tibor, hello. I'm feeling better. Thank you. Stevie Raydron. Thank you, Stevie, for the host, and welcome if you're out there. Who's Mama? You'll find out. You'll get to meet Mama. Grem, hey, you hang out for a little bit? Linma, look at all these hosts. Yikes! Do I have a voice? I may not have a voice. Thank you for those, Linma. Welcome. All aboard! Alright, I mean to yell so loud. Kids were scared.
Like a dead man than scared children. Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean, 31?
Ask the boss.
To be the man
You gotta beat the man!
Woo! What's happening, man? S7, welcome. All right, Entropic, we've got you in voice now, too. By the way, Gudhjem, Entropic, you're welcome. You don't pop up anytime. We're going to get the multiplayer going after I get through the prologue, but you can chime in anytime. Probably want to not have the stream up and the game up, right? Entropic and Gudhjem. Everybody, welcome Entropic. You out there, man.
But yeah, I'm just
31.
remaining
That's
silent
your
until
number.
we can jump in, so you can just keep your own run here.
All good. All good. You don't have to remain silent, though. That is Gudhjem.
You have to remind that.
You gonna do some business? Some business? What kind of business?
31, in fact.
Too dangerous.
Go see the boss in room 190.
Because of this guy? Quiet. Oh, fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's anti-scene.
Okay. Just getting picked off.
So, walks fine.
There he is. Good morning. Good afternoon. Guten
Hey.
Abend.
Guten Abend. Guten Abend.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
Up,
Am I
Crash.
too young? You got the problem with my age?
Look,
No,
man.
You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Cutscene timing as always.
Some kind of shelter?
We call it the Tower. Brecken and
Why,
his
we
boys
love
put it
you.
all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your Anderson was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the Anderson meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with.
Hey, man.
Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you
Morning,
or
sir.
your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just
Lazy.
Hey,
He's Troy Baker. He's the
Boss, save it.
hardest working
That last
voice
guy
actor in
mentioned,
the
He's
industry
only on the
today.
13th floor, but he might as
I
well
don't
be
know.
trapped in a mine.
He's the hardest working, but he
Come
is
on.
everywhere.
As known as boss.
And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm
Yeah, I
Raheem.
can't join you.
Brecken's in charge.
You cannot jump in. No, we'll have to do invites. Tested a little bit with Gudhjem yesterday. Weird thing about this game, even when the multiplayer slots open up, which is after the prologue, you can't just jump in on someone else's game, even if you have it set to a friend list. You still have to invite someone to your game, and so if you two want to join up right now while I'm running through the prologue, you can invite me after. I think we'll all be on the same mission, or I can invite you both as soon as I'm done with the prologue.
Yeah, do your prologue. I forgot that you have to do.
Roar! Remember, kids, aim for the head. Smudges on the laptop monitor, fingerprints on the screen.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
Check for the lost survivor on the 13th floor. So the game has a main quest line, lots of side quests, NPCs who give side quests, as well as free roam,
The 13th
crafting.
floor. I'm getting some stuff for Raheem.
13? Shit. That's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
Heck yeah, Manny. Doom got finished in style. We played again sometime. It was a lot of fun, and in a way, it went more smoothly than I thought. I loved it, man. He was great. I couldn't play shooters like that all the time. They're too intense. But it was fun for 2 days. Gudhjem and Entropic's mics are a bit quiet.
Yep.
I can boost them
I'm
up.
on it. I hope it's better now.
I won't adjust it yet. Let me know. That was Gudhjem. If Gudhjem needs to be louder, let me know.
I'm here. That was in Tropic.
Oh, that was in Tropic. Oh, I was looking at the little green rings.
No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity.
Don't listen to me.
Taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
But well, we all make mistakes, right?
Oh, unacceptable.
Somebody!
What the hell?
Yeah, not many for our commander, but the rest of us does.
Check for the lost survivor. So finally we can run. Jumping in this game by default, if you use gamepad controls, is done oddly enough with a bumper.
Still quiet? Okay.
Still
put
quiet?
it on
Right.
max.
No, I can do. I got you here. I got you covered.
Okay.
You just bump your volume up in Discord, and it'll be louder for everyone else in the stream. And if I go too far, you'll have to let me know.
Also.
Raise you up. How about? You have both been boosted. I don't have enough of a Discord window every time I try and click on something. Obstruct my stuff. All right. So yeah, you can kick them while they're down, kick them while they're up, while they're down.
I cut my arm getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol.
Standard tutorials. Here's how you make things. And here's how you find things.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
Seems there's hardly a game anymore that doesn't have some sort of let you scan your environment and highlight things, sometimes even seeing through walls. Well, this game has that too. You send out this little pulse, lets you see what's in the environment that you can loot, and there's stuff all over to loot. From cabinets to toolboxes to refrigerators and just every little container possible. So the game is very much about loot and crafting, as well as survival. The mini-map in the upper right corner shows areas. In this case, we need to search for the quest. We're not just going to find the things that we were looking for the quest. Open the fridge and we find, hey, there's the alcohol. Well, we're going to be finding a lot of alcohol, and it's a standard component for med kits and Molotovs and, might guess, lots of things. Why is it still orange? Because there's still something. By the way, Entropic, we set it to hard. Do you, what do you think about doing it on hard instead of Nightmare? So there's a little more loot and you can actually kill zombies without breaking weapons every few seconds?
No problems with that. I have still my old character. I don't know.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
You can use the one you got already. It's totally up to you. If you wanted to make a new one, you'd probably want to run through the prologue right now, but it'll work just fine. It should work.
No, I keep this one. It's okay.
So notice that electronics I picked up was purple. You will get the loot is color coded like every game in existence since WoW, or maybe even I go back to older Diablo. What would have been one of the first games to color code tiers of loot? In my own experience, it was WoW. I remember playing Star Wars Galaxies and getting so pissed that that everything was being. At the time we thought everything was just being dumbed down. They're gonna color code the loot. They're gonna mark enemies with levels, and the industry has changed a lot in the past 12 years.
Games has changed.
Games has changed. Games has come too. And Tropic sound is good now. Excellent. How about Gudhjem?
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Goes in alcohol, huh?
Yeah, that's a good question, how my sound is.
Sounds good to me. Everybody's loud and clear here, but it's not necessarily the same for the
Thanks
stream.
for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Ja, guten Tag, Mustache.
There you go, mustache. Alright, it's up to Raheem. This is our base of operations for a large part of the game, this tower. We'll be getting main quests here.
Yeah, I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
Dragoon, happy fucking Saturday. One of the weird things about multiplayer in this game, it's not that weird, but we're gonna see it when we get connected here to talk to NPCs, use doors, things like that. We'll all have to be standing on each other's toes. You gotta be really close to trigger NPCs. The entire group has to be standing together.
Standing.
That's interesting.
Alright,
Maybe the prologue's a little more than 15 minutes. About
What
a
else
half
you
hour.
got for me?
We'll be out of the building soon, though.
Let me think.
See the world.
Raheem?
Yeah, but after this, you have to do a few missions and then it's going on.
Yeah, but those are pretty
Then you're
quick.
done with the prologue.
Yep.
Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
Done them a lot
please.
recently because we've been messing around on a few platforms with this.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right?
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Raheem.
Ruby Eye, what do you mean? It says in co-op mode you should be playing together instead of everybody doing their own things in four corners of the map. We can't co-op until the prologue's done. Is the only reason we're not together right now. Or what did you mean?
Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Yeah, the unthrilling tutorial, but it's good. We'll be done.
Things are getting worse.
Change into runner's clothes. Your stash where you can. Aha! Stash things. Will be everywhere. Once the game unlocks, once you get through the prologue, your stash in any safe house will have all your stuff in it. Change into fresh clothes.
Okay, Raheem, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
It's the magic bag.
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym. It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
It is a parkour game, as well as a survival game. They have to
Raheem,
teach you
I
what
don't
you're
see
doing.
Where are you?
Parkour basics. Hold the bumper to jump and grab a ledge. The jumping is, once you get used to it, it's no big deal, but it's weird at first for a lot of people jumping with that bumper. Also, the grabbing of ledges can be really picky. There's at least one spot during the tutorial, I'll point it out when we get there, and probably a few others where the jumping is pretty, takes some getting used to. Takes some real getting used to.
Right at home. A crane on a crane.
Check out the city, though. We're gonna have a lot of time to look at the city. Later in the game, you get some cool tools. Navigational tools. But it starts out pretty basic.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, Jump down to the very bottom.
What are you, nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Raheem!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
All right, if you say so. Cannonball!
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Game
It's a
over.
rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet.
I missed
There's
the eagle
more.
from
To survive
Assassin's Creed in
outside,
there.
you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters
Yeah, leap of
suck at
faith.
climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
Yeah, mustaches. This is the first time I really played the game on PC since I had done it previously on console. But Darksiders too, I remember having issues that would overheat a PC pretty easily. A lot of configurations would just struggle. CPU would redline, things would get hot.
Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead. Not bad for a noob. All right, get up on that scaffold. And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net. That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that. Good job. Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run.
I try and make this look all exciting, but, you know, tutorial, it's not gonna be.
You gotta get fast.
Gotta get fast. Shit.
But guys, there's only
Premature
one
jumps.
really great tutorial ever. That must be that one in Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
Oh, and I thought you were gonna say, you cannot move while lying down. DBA Bob, what's up, man? Welcome. How are you doing today? King Bob in the house. You here to join us bash some zombie clowns?
Okay, that's enough. You've got some serious natural talent, man. Either that, or you've done this before. You done this before?
I might have done this before.
Closest I ever
Not sure
came to
about the
this was
natural
running track
talent
in
part.
high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
What's happening to me? Shit. Shit. Oh, shit.
Hey, talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong. Raheem, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
They sure do, Bob. I'm hoping we find some.
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Caesars reminds you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to Caesarea...
This is longer than I remember.
He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
We run fast enough for a tutorial. Elevator, ground floor. Oh, finally getting out of the building. Although we're not done with the tutorial. We've got to go run a couple errands, learn how to arm traps, arm a few traps, learn how distractions work.
They've given me an actual job, and nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good.
And then when we get to our first night, the tutorial's over.
We manage these symptoms I'm
then we can go
with,
out.
I'll be even better.
I think I can get through it in the next 20 minutes. I didn't think it would take this long. Quartermaster gives you some free supplies.
Raheem radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your
Most
name
important
till you
free
survived a
medkits.
few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower
Thank you for
is
the
you're
table
just
leg.
another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also,
What I was thinking.
if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
Right. So, all free stuff from the quartermaster, although he looks a lot like your average vendor where you would normally have to pay, buy, and sell. The way in and out of the tower, right here. The only way in, only way out.
Going outside, yeah? Okay, new guy. Be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
Welcome to your new home.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
You get
Crane, kid.
skill points for everything you do. Power points for hitting things. Agility points for running, jumping, climbing.
And try not to make
And
too
there's
much
loot
noise.
everywhere.
Sound attracts those fuckers.
So you'll be traveling, be running and jumping over everything and opening everything, and at times you won't stop moving. The blue tarps, not blue vans, but blue tarps and other things are safe landing spots. So if you're jumping off a roof, those are generally places where you can land without taking damage. The undead are everywhere. The infected. Some of them move faster than others. There's other types to meet later. And since your weapons will break down when you use them, you don't want to stay and fight everything. You pretty much want to move, avoid. Except for messing around the other day, a little bit with, yesterday with Gudhjem. I have not played this on anything but its normal difficulties. So we played a little bit on Nightmare yesterday. And you really do get your ass kicked pretty quick, and your weapons break down very fast, and you don't do much damage. So it becomes a lot more of a survival game where you don't want to tangle with the hordes of zombies. Although since you can make your own weapons, you'll eventually have good tools to deal with them. But initially, we've got nothing. There are blueprints you can pick up, and we'll talk more about it later when we actually craft things, but different tiers of weapons. You'll pick up lots of junk weapons everywhere. You'll pick up boards with nails and batons and bats and crowbars and pipes and wrenches and all kinds of things, and you can use them as they are, or you can turn them into better things. You should always turn them into better things. Remember the spikes? Yeah, Gudhjem figured out something awesome.
Doctor?
I never did in my time playing the game.
Are you there?
You kick enemies onto the little spike traps for instant
I'm
kills.
supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So, there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, but you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes. I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
And who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right, I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Rusa, that sounds pretty useful too. A good place for leveling up just because there's a ton of zombies and spikes.
So don't slow. Raheem, Zara
the outside racist hideout.
Okay, great. Not out to hold you for a while, which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around.
I don't really have a lock on where things are in the game.
Time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
Hey, Spike. I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One has food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs. And without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
All right, so you have little tools, firecrackers, Molotovs, throwing stars, various things, and the firecrackers unsurprisingly make noise, and that's a good distraction. Luke, welcome, Luke. And so I stumbled into that this morning, saw that you were streaming Saw Dying Light actually in your profile pic, and thought, I gotta ask Luke if he has it on PC. So PS4, that's where I played through it. I've got it on consoles as well. Looting, key to survival, loot everything. Dead bodies, chests, abandoned cars, pieces of furniture, and even trash bins.
Over secure channel.
Oh, Devonation! What's up, buddy? Thank you. Thank you for the sub and the resub, and all the months of resubbing. Buddy, thank you. Are you out there? Devonation, you've been quiet lately. I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for keeping that going. Get some sub-hype and love for Divination. Have a subscription, baby! Thank you, baby! Looting is the key to survival. Loot everything. There's also a lockpick system that's pretty familiar to anyone who's played Skyrim, Fallout games. What have you been up to? We are going to prepare a trap. Tutorial's a lot more time-consuming than I thought. It's still pretty straightforward. We have to prepare a couple traps, arm some other types of traps.
Okay, first,
But shouldn't take too long. We're here. Just not a fan of Dragon Age. That's kind of interesting too, man. Can't fault you that, but since I know how much you like Mass Effect,
I'm outside.
That's curious.
Working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runners tried to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
All right, I'm on it.
Where to? This.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Oh, and Kim! There she is. What's up, Kim? Good morning. Thank you. Thank you so much. More love, more sub hype. Can we get some for Kim in chat? Get up on a roof here. No, I'm just gonna get eaten. Thank you, Kim. Thank you so much.
Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
So, the spikes which got mentioned, there aren't any in here, but we're gonna see lots of little spike traps laying around the environment that I've never put to good use. And as Gudhjem showed me yesterday, they're insta-kills. You just kick a zombie into him. Stamina, you'll get more stamina later after you level up. You can spend your skill points on all sorts of things, including you can start to stun enemies by kicking them, get a decent chance of stunning them. Gonna be pretty rough until we have some better weapons, though. Daenerys, how are you?
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy.
Mother of Dragons has arrived.
All right. Finish it. Just...
Oh, he's a little... Doing a whole Gollum thing there for a second.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
All right, let's turn on the lights. So we're going to be doing plenty of that too. There's a lot of safe zones, but you have to make them safe zones. And making them safe zones means closing any openings that let zombies in and turning on the lights. It's the basic idea. Get on to the building's roof. Contact the GRE. So we were dropped in here by the GRE, and that's not the group we're working with right now.
Almost.
The people
Just
we're
give me a
helping in the
second.
tower are unrelated. Lockpicking. It's the Fallout. It's the classic Bethesda lockpicking system. I think we can call that classic now. Coffee. Lots of things to sell for money that you can't use for anything else. Coffee would be a good example. Skill points. 4 categories: Survivor, Agility, Power, Legend. You do get to pick what you spend your skill points on. Things will unlock as you have more points and as you level up. So initially you don't have a lot of choice. Survival, level 2. Craft the most basic things: lockpicks, firecrackers, throwing stars, Molotov cocktails. Yeah, Gudhjem, it's killing me that I thought I could get through the prologue in 20 minutes. Between setup and prologue, it's actually turning into an hour. Sorry for the delay on getting to the multiplayer, everyone.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello?
I agree, Davination. Third person would be pretty cool.
Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority, though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Luke, this was the first new game you've enjoyed since, probably since playing MGS4?
Like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
The Davination, you know they're dead when you can loot them and they stop moving.
There's another car close by.
Got it. Infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
Alright, so it wants us to set traps. Ah, shit. They move a lot faster. Even these early game zombies move a lot faster. Medkit. Does it do a dot heal on hard? It does like an instant heal on normal. Firecrackers will do a good job distracting them for just a little while. Arm the trap, get moving. Staying moving is the key, always the key. They're not that interested in my firecrackers. Probably didn't need that third one.
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. Next trap's close by. I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
Happy lurking crash. Jumping off of things instead of dropping down off of things. Bad plan. Don't do that. Unless you have something to land on. Something safe to land on.
It's quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the sunburn.
Be a lot. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more of them as well. Early game, and there's more of them moving more quickly. So Luke, right now the plan is just for today. We're gonna spend 8 hours today, and it's supposed to be 8 hours of multiplayer. It looks like the first hour is about shot, but we should be getting there real soon. We do these light traps, we get back, it's almost nighttime. As soon as we get to our first actual night. Should be able to join up. Then we can start questing together and do whatever we want. Oh, and this jump can be such a pain. At least they put something under it for you to land on. Draw them away from that pole. Hello? Oh. Letting me turn, because I'm turning one direction and not the other. Miserable little jump. Agility level
Okay,
up.
Lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
That was pretty stupid, and I'm almost dead anyways. Last light trap. Do not know how I feel about the medkit being such a slow heal over time. That's pretty brutal. Come on, up, see Daisy. Oh, it's not now. Casino Duckling, what's happening? Welcome, welcome. Here we go.
Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Not again. All right, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check it out. Hey, this blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here. Plus the safe zones and some of my traps are down too. We need to get that power up and running ASAP.
Yeah, Luke, TYB was going to join us today. He had some family stuff come up. Unfortunately, he couldn't join us after all. But yeah, we've got some more room on PC here today. We haven't even got into the multiplayer yet. And definitely another time. I don't know. Don't have specific plans to continue the playthrough or do more multiplayer of this, but I certainly wouldn't roll it out. And I'd be down to play with you, you bet. Let's not try to kill this guy. What do you think?
All right, I've got the substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
Howie, what's up? Find a shelter in a safe house before it gets dark. Pretty sure it's dark. It can get darker. Terrible parkour. Oh, and I can't vault over him yet. There's a... Let me see if I can spend my point on that. It might not be my first one. But, oh, is this still... They're right behind me. It did not pause. It does not pause there. Okay. There is a early game skill point you can spend to vault over zombies. Makes running and jumping through groups of them a hell of a lot easier. You can't do that yet. Hey, Rope. If Mama ain't happy, nobody happy.
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Gudhjem and Tropic, are you finally ready? I thought we'd be getting to this half an hour ago. But we're there.
We are here.
Good, because we're finally ready.
You awake? Something bad happened. We need to talk.
So far, so good.
Okay,
so far, so
give me a
good.
sec.
Co-op mode unlocked. You have completed the prologue finally, and the co-op mode is now available. Right. Multiplayer mode enabled. Internet.
Okay.
Invite friends only. Oh yeah, invite players.
I can join. Looks like, at least. Join.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
Yeah, same here.
Works. Flowey, can I do you a favor? I don't know, can I do you a favor? Did you get the invites both?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, it's loading, I think.
Player Gudhjem is trying to connect.
It's loading the slums. So
Woohoo! We all look the same, don't we? Talk about brothers.
I got the same outfit on. 1 second, gonna check that.
Player Schnitzel is trying to connect.
Yeah. Boop boop.
Hey Schnitzel.
So who is who? This one. Okay.
Let's see. We change our appearances here at the stash.
Yeah, you can do that
Outfits.
at the stash. There should be some DLC ones.
What are you picking? Got a few different things.
Well, I got the Urban Explorer one.
Alright.
But that one, Bosack's pet, it also looks nice. Remind me of the hospital
Probably a special
scene
agent.
from Metal Gear 5.
It's a nice one.
Okay,
In
so...
Tropic, always the serious character.
And he's wearing USA. USA.
I do?
Yeah, you got a USA shirt, man. What's up with that?
Oh no. Okay. Then I have to change it. Okay. Better now.
Alright, simple close.
Yes.
Let's do this. So, talk to Spike. Game's pretty long. We're not going to get through that much of the game today. And we don't have to. But we'll have to figure out how to work well together here. Even though it's not on Nightmare, it's just on Hard. Look at how fast they're moving. We don't want to stand around and fight all of these. So let's move. Let's get on the move and head towards Spike. Definitely scream out if you're getting in trouble.
Hey, it's these spikes. Jay, they're here, the spikes.
Yeah, the ones, there's too many around to make a good demonstration, but yes, there were spikes right there that are insta-kills if you kick the zombies onto them. You good?
Yeah, no problem here.
Alright, picking a lock.
I got a lock here.
And no dancer, no USA fan.
And everybody gets their own loot, so if you see loot laying around, definitely pick it up. You don't need to worry about taking anyone else's loot.
That's good and a bad thing they had it like this.
Did you just use a grappling hook?
Yes.
How far did you get in the game? Damn.
I was done.
You've been playing. You've really been playing. All right. Fine then. Fine then.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Jay. I'm on the same level.
Oh, good. I played through the game on before, but not here.
And then I'm here. It's my first playthrough.
Make as many jumps and grabs as you can always, just because you get more agility points for every little one. Hunt the goon. When you're playing co-op, you get these pretty cool little... They're mini competitions. They're friendly competitions you can do. Who can find the most loot in a few seconds? Who can get the most zombie kills? I don't know what Hunt the Goon is. Like, who gets the kill? Sounds almost like a cooperative thing. There's a chest in here.
Well, I wasn't aware of those friendly competitions.
Did they pop up on your screen too? I saw the prompt pop up. I can hold down a button to start one of those. I just didn't think Hunt the Goon was a good one to start with.
That's friends.
A bow! You got the bow,
challenges.
man. You played the DLC too. Look at this. You're loaded. What level are you? Must be high level everything.
20.
20? Oh my god.
I don't know.
Alright. So, don't think I can talk to Spike until we're all standing really close, waiting for other players to proceed. We have to be really close.
Yep, I'm porting, so.
Crane, first of all, you did great out there. From now on, if you need something, come see me. And to start with, here's a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Now for the bad news. Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Shit, is he okay?
He's alive. But you need to get back to the tower. Jay called all the scouts in, and that means you.
Top of the screen, you can see two different skill bars, XP bars going up, the agility one and the power one. The survivor one goes up by running quests, completing quests, and then the legend one, what's the deal with the legend one? Since,
I have no idea about that one.
Yeah, I'm legend rating 2, I think, so I'm new to this one too, so... I played this game when it was released, so, yep.
Wow. So where are we headed now?
Well, let's run through the first few missions just so we can open up a little more, get side quests opening up. Maybe we'll go check out Ghazi. Because if Mama ain't happy, nobody happy.
No.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Hey, Luke, thank you for the host, man. Thank you.
Hey, you can fast travel to players also.
Yeah. Oh yeah, very helpful. We'll be doing that. If somebody dies and respawns at a different location, being able to fast travel
Crane
to...
here.
Report.
That's a nice
I'm about
feature
to
if
have
you
a meeting with the
are
tower's
away.
leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
Beep boop. Beep boop beep.
Lowy, what were you asking? If what was public?
Is Lowy01 at your chat? Jay?
Yeah, he was asking...
Screw you, Lau, stop voice chat calling me.
You want to get in and troll you in voice chat?
Yeah, he did, but suddenly it froze so I couldn't end it or anything like that.
Up with Brecken in the tower.
So just keep that sound going on.
Back to the tower. Quartermaster, Mike. More things. Waiting by the elevator.
1 second, I took the wrong way around.
Baby Dino. Welcome, welcome.
I think you can port.
Some of them are clean. Why don't they let them go?
Okay, I'm here.
Excellent. Brecken's mission failed.
That was a great cutoff. Brecken's mission failed. Someone probably hit the skip button. I don't know what the dialogue was going to say. It's probably not too critical. The NPCs are starting to open up. Some of them just say...
Job out there, 31.
Got some missions, or
right?
must be a side mission.
But even when it's not, like this NPC who just says hi, calls us 31, I mean Crane, we still have to all be standing there. You can't even talk to an NPC like that in co-op unless you're all together. There are vendors here, although you'll probably not need to buy weapons. You might occasionally want to buy a nice high-tier weapon when you have the money and use it to craft something even better. Maybe you don't have a hammer and you need a hammer for a certain type of crafted weapon, or maybe you want a shovel or whatever. You have valuables. You generally sell all your valuables.
My man.
And
So great you're here.
you can hold a limited number of weapons. You can have 4 equipped. 4 weapons equipped. And 4 pieces of equipment equipped. Then your backpack initially can only hold 4 more, but you can expand that. Baby Dino, thank you for the host.
There he is, the best runner in the zone.
Team up with Brecken in the tower. So the game starts small, not just that long intro prologue, but there's more like that. In the tower, meet people, here's how things work here, little side quest, people having small problems. One guy wants a gun, another person needs you to go investigate an apartment. We've already opened some chests with lockpicking, but we're gonna get a little side quest lockpicking tutorial in this tower.
He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's
Little things
men
like that.
ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake, you can't even walk straight. We need you alive, you idiot.
Supply drops into the city need to be recovered. First, people compete over the supply drops.
Brecken, Lena.
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend?
Kyle Crane.
Look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes. Crane will go. He'll be happy to.
Jesus. No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Lena's right. You need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
But what if the world is over?
Yeah, what if we're just done?
One more try before we go to Rice. Yeah, okay, fine. Good luck, Crane.
Tropic, how many hours do you think you have in this game?
Jade.
Back when?
Sure. Head for
Wait,
the cauldron. I'll be in touch shortly.
44 hours.
Bad. Can't remember how much I played. I don't think it was that much.
There's something else we need to discuss. Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know. He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Loratrax.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Ghazi. He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean. His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. She died 2 years ago. but Ghazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes his routine, and Ghazi can be very insistent. So, they kept giving it to him.
You think he's been stockpiling it all this time?
If he hasn't, I don't.
Baby Dino, yeah, the now command can put in chat. It is on PC. I have it on console, but we're playing on PC today. Mother's Day. We have a couple other side quests in the building. What do you think? Do we skip them? Just do.
Well, worst case, we could always enable them and then keep them there, so we don't have to go or back here and take them.
Here, I'll run up. Yeah, let's go up the stairs then and at least pick things up. Here's the group of people. Here's our little lock-picking side quest. None of these people here, survivors all, nobody knows how to pick a lock.
What's going on here?
Bayer's locked himself in the room. We could hear him screaming.
He may have turned.
You hear that?
You wanna try?
Okay, that didn't look too good. Oh no, never mind for that.
It's up to you now.
Up to you now. Nobody else can pick this lock. You're the only one. Nobody
You're
thought
the
to just
chosen
kick
one.
the door in. They just kicked the door in.
Oh, he's good.
He's good. You hear it?
But here?
He's
You in here?
Help me.
Good, good. Good.
Waiting for other players. Yeah, it's a little stubborn about
Tell me
that,
what's
isn't
wrong.
I can't move.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too
chest
stubborn.
Feels like it's going to explode.
Are you turning?
No. I took antizin and the pain started. Ugh. The vial is on the floor.
Could he get poisoned or something?
He took fake
Taking
drugs.
something else?
Players still required.
What you
It's
took
like we're
is
all in the
junk.
same room. You'd think it would.
What?
It's
enough.
fake. Where did you get this from, Bahir?
Please, I need a doctor.
First, tell me who sold you that.
I can't, I promised. This guy is very useful. He brings me things from the outside.
Yeah, like phony antizin? People could be giving this to their kids. You want them to go through this?
No! God, no!
Then tell me who sold it to you.
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts. He lives on the roof.
Okay, I'll get Dr. Lena.
Oh, please, hurry!
What? No. Look, he's not turning, but he needs a doctor.
I thought he was turning.
We should still keep an eye on him.
If he needs a doctor, you should get the doctor.
Look,
This
I've
guy
got to
wants
get
a
out of
gun.
here. I need to get my wife and kids somewhere safe.
It seems to me this is about the only safe place there is.
Safest place in the slums, maybe, but the slums aren't safe. It's no place for my family. And I found a way out.
You mean out of the slums?
I can't tell you the details, but I need to get across town, and I can't do it without a gun. If you'll get me one, I'll tell you about the place that hasn't been looted yet. I promise you won't regret it.
Well, how do you know this place hasn't been looted?
Because there's only one person that has access to this place, and you're looking at it.
Well, that sounds promising.
You are you holding guns? Entropic? Does this character have guns?
Only an assault rifle and a shotgun.
Those are guns. Pretty sure those are guns. I think those count.
Not
An
enough.
assault rifle and a shotgun. I have a table leg. And you have an assault rifle and a shotgun. So we're going downstairs. Back down. And down. And do we... why is this marker still here? Do we need to talk to Lena? Or not yet? We don't have
better
anything.
have a look at this.
Oh yeah, we do. She hasn't seen
The
it.
lot number's wrong. Is this a fake?
Someone on 21 took it, and now he can't even get off the floor.
Aman, get down to 21
Message
now.
for you, Commander. Just
Where
came
did
in
they
over
get
a
it
secure
from?
channel.
Yusuf, He's one of the scouts.
Dirty
We can't be
crackhead!
producing it here.
Well,
Someone said
hello!
I'll have a talk
Thank
with
you!
Yusuf.
Thank you for the
sooner
sub,
the
welcome.
better. Don't
Welcome.
fight him. Just talk to him.
Welcome to the chaos.
Dirty crackhead has just subscribed. Just another one of those things I didn't expect to be saying. I get to say the craziest things on Twitch.
At least someone is then.
Thank you so much. Let me let me click a few buttons here before we go anywhere. You can listen to the nice moaning of the people here in the hospital.
We can also do this. Schnitzel. Just waiting for him. Sitting and waiting.
At least I have a nice chair.
I also got, but not one I can sit in for ages.
Old wooden chair.
Alright, alright, alright. Nice chair. Nice table.
Thanks.
Alright, so, find Ghazi's place. What, do we want to go up to the roof real quick? Or are we going to ignore that?
Well, it shouldn't take that long, I believe. But I'm not sure.
Run up there and talk to the dealer on the roof. He's on this level, but it never marks him well. Sitting there. There he is.
Oh, you found him already?
Yeah, he's right.
You can talk, yeah.
I'm here. This fast traveling system is just great.
Welcome to Yusuf's Emporium. If it's hard to find, you need to
warp
find
here
Yusuf.
instead of walking?
Whatever your needs,
Yes.
Yusuf has it all.
Yeah, I'm looking for Antizin.
Like flying backwards
Well,
and then
of
suddenly
course
you
you
just
are.
stands here.
My friend, this is your most lucky day.
No, Yusuf, it's your lucky day. Because I'm going to give you a chance to come clean and tell me where you got that counterfeit junk you sold to Bahir.
Bahir? Bahir, you say? Do I know this Bahir?
He nearly died from that phony Antizin you sold him.
Phony? Are you sure? You're saying it's no good? I just bought 10 vials from those guys. I paid good money.
Which guys?
Well, that's kind of a sensitive issue.
Which guys, Yusuf? I'm running out of patience.
There's a building next to the drugstore. A couple of survivors live there. I don't know how many. I've never been inside. They have medicines. Some of them are real. I guess from the drugstore. They also cook their own stuff. The guy I deal with is
Did it
named
freeze for
Bento.
you guys
I know
also?
you're going to burn the rest of those
no,
vials.
still working. Are you
But
frozen?
It cost me a lot of money.
No, he was just
It'll cost you a lot
You were
more
just
if I
freezing
find you
for a
peddling that
second.
junk anymore.
Okay.
but everything seems to be good now.
Yep.
Backpacker boosters, backpacker, more space in the backpack. Alright, spend a point real quick. So we're going back down, find Ghazi's place. There's no quick way off the roof, is there?
Jumping, maybe?
Yeah, there is a fast one, but if
that's
it's safe, I
too
can't
fast.
promise.
A little bit slower.
I don't think that you will survive, but it's fast.
It's a long way around.
Don't worry, Schnitzel, you will survive the fall, but the landing, that's the problem.
Yeah.
To the elevator. Hey Tyler. Seems Dying Light has a lot of fans, people rolling in we haven't seen before. Welcome everyone new. If you're lurking out there, checking out Dying Light.
It's a great zombie survival game.
Mother's Day Did you know it was Mother's Day? I bet you thought it was closer to Halloween. Alright, the green spiky things on the mini-map, those are the light traps, right?
Ooh, nice.
Please, help us! I don't think that sign's gonna do a whole lot of good. Okay, to Ghazi's.
Ghazi it says.
I have detected a signal.
Tyler, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow.
Ah, come on, that's not fair. You can slide when I can't.
Yeah, I hear that sliding.
It's Lena.
Go ahead.
We found 2 more vials of that fake antizin. Brecken is boiling mad.
Yeah, I'll bet. How's Bahir?
He's stable. But if we'd gotten to him 10 minutes later, he wouldn't be. This stuff is lethal, Crane. Putting them out of business is your #1 priority.
Alright, understood.
So, let's stay on the move here.
Sounds like a really, really good plan right now.
Alright, Schnitzel, if anything needs killing, Schnitzel can do it.
I want my arrow back, thank you.
Can you do that? Collect your arrows? Do they break sometimes? Always?
Sometimes they break, sometimes I can recollect them.
Message coming in.
String and alcohol to make Molotovs. Hey, Misbehave, thank you for the host. Should we stay on the move? Are you gonna, you're killing everybody with your bow and arrow?
I'm almost getting killed here, so.
I'm gonna loot all the bodies. No! Instead, I'm gonna lose 75% of my health in one bite. That's brutal.
Oh. Not good.
No, that's not good.
Holy.
You can
That
grab
was a
some
nice
wicked
weapon.
elemental weapons. Is that a, like a flaming sledge?
It's a flaming electrical hammer, yeah.
I just stole one of your arrows. You can have it back if you want that.
No, no. It doesn't cost that much. So.
I don't even have a bow, so. We've got one dude on fire. Why are we still standing here? Let's not.
Kill the most zombies are not a competition I would like to go against the Schnitzel in.
No, I don't think I could kill 2 right now. I might be able to kill 1. Are we ready to roll out? We head into Ghazi's? Looks like you've alerted some really angry runners.
Oh yeah, it looks like it. I just went up on this roof to be safe, and then suddenly we see this.
Yeah, you see the red triangles on the mini-map? Those are more dangerous infected.
Ah, shit. No, cancel.
Oh boy.
Where are you guys?
Thank you.
Oh, up there.
So,
okay.
are we ready to move? Let's head towards Ghazi's. So through the tunnel.
Yep.
Okay, this place doesn't make it fun to play in black and white.
Do you have it in black and white mode?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Why?
Gives
Rango!
another dynamic to the game.
Hey, happy birthday, Rango. It's your 18th birthday. I did not have that one on my list.
Happy birthday to you.
And a dropkick. No, yeah, not drop.
Hey man, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Okay, this little fence here, we can hop the fence and head down to Ghazi's. Is this the first mission? Tyler, it's very close. We are right at the beginning of the game. And you can't co-op until you get through the prologue. So it took me, I thought it was going to take 20 minutes. It took like an hour. Get through the prologue.
If Mama ain't happy, nobody happy. So you better make Mama happy.
Gazi?
Me too. We have the same name. Are you from the video store?
No, my name's Crane.
Crane? Crane rhymes with train and brain and sane and grain and rain and plane and the other kind of plane.
He's right.
But can I come in?
No, it's impossible.
Yeah, he got a point.
Impossible. This is my special day with Mom. It's Mother's Day, and it's the most important
Mother's Day
of the whole world. Are you from the video store?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because you're supposed to bring my movie about me. It's called Charlie, and it's all about me and how smart I am.
Look, Gazi, if I bring you your movie, will you let me come in?
Sure. Then you could watch with us. It is Mother's Day, and if Mama ain't happy, nobody happy. Oh, and she also wants chocolate. Mama wants chocolate.
No, wait a minute, that's too much.
Don't argue with Guzzy. It doesn't work. That's what the drugstore people say.
That's what the drugstore people say.
Better do what Guzzy wants. Unspent skill
Well,
points.
we got a choice.
No, I don't think we have a choice. We don't have a choice, do we? You're able to absorb more damage. Let me spend my first, there we go. Stun. Learn how to attack with great precision. Each strike with a blunt weapon to an enemy's head is a chance to stun. First point spent. Alright, well back we go then. Is through the tunnel our best way back?
You're the captain.
Well, it doesn't mean I know where the hell I'm taking the ship. That looks like a nice system over there. Oh my god, it's a black hole!
It doesn't matter if it's
Well,
good
Jay,
or bad.
Yeah, you might the captain and you don't know where we're going, but a detour isn't that bad, right?
Yep. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrape them off, Jim! How does the UV work? How do you turn on your UV flashlight? It's not just the normal
it's an
one.
item like the firecrackers.
Oh, gotcha. UV flashlight.
Well, are we going to turn on this safe house and over here at the end?
Sure. Why not? If you look at the mini-map where those red triangles are, where the dangerous infected are, it's also a potential safe zone.
It's a danger zone.
Is it? Wait, is this one a safe zone? Or
I believe it's a safe house.
Got a sword there. Is that a katana?
Yep. I think so. I don't know. Yep, a mighty katana.
I need some better weapons. Alright, so what do we need to do? We need to close this. Safe zones are made safe by closing off entrances for the zombies and then turning on the lights. Hey Weaver, what's happening? It's been even longer now. Yeah, Lamia shouldn't be here right now. Lamia should be sleeping. Everybody send Lamia good sleepy thoughts.
Gute Nacht, Lamia. Ab ins Bett.
She's getting into dangerous territory here. Alright, get the Charlie tape, get the special box of chocolates. Rope, you gotta go soon? But you just got here. What do you want to head for? We head for the, well, let's head for whichever one is a little to the northwest. Whichever one is that? These don't mind the floating one, but these guys in radioactive radiation suits.
Yeah, and those guys are fun if you shoot the tank on the back. Or hit it. Like this. And run.
Get away, get away, get away.
Oh yeah, he flew right towards me.
Poof. Red cloud.
Yeah, there goes one.
Yep. 2.
Weapon ineffective. You collect metal parts, and with the metal parts you can... shit, I'm down. You can repair your weapons a limited number of times.
Where are you?
Yeah, Luke probably is. I'm in the grass. I'm lying here in the grass. 18 seconds.
I got you, I got you.
I'm
Had you. Got you. Something.
But we don't want to stay and fight, right? Let's bail. Let's, we don't want to stay here.
Yeah, run. I come to you.
Right. Bail out of here. We're pretty close, though, to, need to get the Charlie tape. I think this is the video store.
It looks like it. $1. Video rental shop.
Cover me out front. I'll pick the lock here. Weapons wear out even faster, hitting dead enemies.
Bitch, not
that would be that's horrible. All right, everybody inside. We can close the door.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Charlie. We good? We're all in. Awesome.
We're good. Thank God there is no friendly fire on this.
Is that something you can enable, or does it not exist at all? Friendly fire.
I don't think it exists. But I just saw a person run, and I were ready with my pipe, and then it was Schnitzel.
Do these spikes count as insta-kill traps? These look a little different.
Yeah.
Everything that's sharp.
Don't search a burning body.
Behind you.
Wait for it to go out first. Oh yeah, that looks like it works.
Yeah, it works. It works.
If an enemy despawns, it will leave behind, if it has any loot, it'll leave behind these little, they look like drug packets or something.
Maybe that. Yeah.
Every zombie is secretly hiding kilos of cocaine. Special box of chocolates. All right, to the chocolates.
Maybe the odd zombies pick up those drugs. Aha. Mission solved, we can go home.
Oh, we got a lot around here. We're gonna need a good distraction or some real cover out front. How do you want to do this? Do you have, are you
Well, I
holding
think
any
that's a good
Molotovs?
distraction.
It's almost pointless attacking anything with these plain pipes we've got right now. But if you want to
More or less,
keep that
yes.
distraction up, I'll get the...
Oh, I couldn't
Shit,
keep
okay.
it.
I'm animating the front door here.
I'm in front of the store. In front of the bus. Near the bus.
I think I just put the firecracker right on your body. So they'll all be coming your way.
I can't find you.
Okay, I'm up. I'm up.
There you go, that car trap can pull them away too.
Oh boy.
Well, it should keep them out of here. Yes, Luke, I completed the base game once on PS4. Been a long time, though. And I've played the beginning of the game a few times recently. on different platforms. We were trying to get some multiplayer going.
Ooh, there's plenty of coffee in here, or at least for me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's coffee on the shelf. Well, don't forget to check the shelf up here.
And don't forget to heal yourself.
But I look at all this coffee we can't take either.
If you look at some of these blueprints here, Wrench Kiss, Constable, Lacerator, Nightclub, I'm missing many of the base weapons. In case of the Nightclub, I have 4 pipes I could use as base weapons, but I'm missing one more. I need more electronics. I'm gonna open the back door here.
That's also a way to kill them.
I think that one's dead already. Yeah.
You can never be too sure.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Yeah, I just tried to drop kick them into the spikes. Ah, close.
Close enough.
But I think that's great in this game. That is you can run each other over without moving the other person when doing parkour.
Oh! He didn't just die on the spikes, he died because his crotch landed on the spikes. I think that's even worse.
Yeah. Impaled on his manhood. Good zombie.
We've got if you want to cover, we've got a hard lock picking. We got a locker over here. Might have good in it.
No.
Almost open. There we go.
Stand up, zombie. Stand up.
Ooh, paladin. I think that's a weapon upgrade. Another hard locker next to it. Give. Good. Alright, I screwed this lock up. Thought I
Is it too
did the
hard?
rounds. No, it's not too hard. I popped the hard one on the left. This is another hard one on the right. I think I just went too quickly trying to find a starting spot for it. I'll, if I bust this pin, I'll hand it over to you. Who's feeling lucky? Apparently I'm not. There we go. I found some give. I'll have it here in a second.
Well, I can give it a shot if you can't.
Jewel box!
But... Oh, no, never mind.
Nice. Coffee and coffee.
Coffee. I'm gonna do on the break. I'm gonna make some coffee and grab a bite. I haven't had any breakfast yet. It's about lunchtime, so yeah.
While you talk about breakfast, and we can talk about dinner.
Yep. Household supplies. Don't all get the same loot, so whatever loot you see me picking up, Entropic and Gudhjem are probably getting loot, but not necessarily the same things. They won't always have the same options for crafting. They'll rarely have the same options.
You want some what?
Those shoes. Those shoes down there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Pick them up.
Yeah, they're nice.
Alright, let's go back to Ghazi. Pick up all the money you dropped. Or when you kill 20 zombies.
Loot the most value.
Ah! Thing you can also do if you back up to an edge, you can often grab the ledge above you. I don't know if this is a good time to make an example out of it, but you can be standing on the edge of something.
Standing on the edge?
Standing on the edge.
Of
No,
the
I'm
crater.
not making a very good example of this, but you can often jump up to a ledge, something that's above you. You don't have to be under, it doesn't have to be in front of you. It can be directly above you where it looks like you can't grab it. You can often still grab a ledge. And I failed to demonstrate that, but you really can. A lot of places. A lot of vans. If you find a closed van. Hey, there's electronics. Now I can make something. Make a decent weapon. I just need a better...
Denser, it's important to contact your shoes. If you don't find them, at least.
Behind you.
Oh, thank you.
More electronics.
More gauze. Gaze, or what you will call it.
Gauze, yeah.
Gauze?
Gauze. Medical bandaging. Alright, on to Ghazi. Well, if you're gonna kill zombies, I'm gonna loot them.
Well, I'm trying these hard locks. Not going so well on the second one.
Get your back.
Oh, I do.
Okay, I got it. For once, all those hours you played Skyrim pay off in another game.
Yeah, what'd you pull out of there? A couple weapon upgrades. Are we in there?
Oh.
Hey, I got a grappling hook. Grappling hook. From you, Schnitzel.
You had? Huh?
Yeah, it were behind you. Like, I tried to see and then I could equip it or take it.
I only made one decent weapon. I made a nightclub here out of a blue pipe, gas pipe. Alright, back to Ghazi, back to Ghazi.
I need the skill grappling hook before I can use it.
I didn't knew that you can find grappling hooks before.
Yeah, I didn't either, but we won't see grappling hooks today. Schnitzel's the only one with the grappling hook today.
Holy.
This is a dead end, huh?
Yeah.
Is there a way to pass through from one section of the tunnel to the other?
Maybe up there? No.
Can't we climb? Climb
No,
this?
not really.
You sure?
Your weapons are too
Okay.
powerful. There's no such thing.
Well, maybe I can climb.
No, use your
No,
most
I
powerful weapons. I would. Here we go. Here's the tunnel
Yes,
that we
you
needed
can
over
just
here.
run over. Use your grappling hook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I can't climb on other side.
It won't let you grapple up to those high points on the rocks.
Yeah. Just try. Okay, here we go.
Locked. Nope, not locked. Got a gym bag or something in the back of the van there. Hey, mercenary.
Well, my weapons are ineffective here, more or less.
That's why I've been letting Schnitzel kill everything. Oh, come on now. Half my health in one little tag. And yet, what we have to do is stop and stop and stop and pound and smash and kill and burn and electrocute, and eventually they go down.
One second, guys, going to create some med kits.
I'm going down. Probably going down. Standing around like this, remind me again why we're standing here? I think we should move on to Ghazi's. They will keep coming.
Yeah, zombies, of course, they keep coming. Okay.
And stay down. Can we say that here?
Why shouldn't?
It sure looks like it. Cardboard box things. Just cardboard box things.
Cardboard boxes love.
Yes?
Here's your movie and your chocolates.
Wait till Mom see this. Oh, Ghazi wins again. Hooray for Ghazi!
Door in our
And
face.
then he's keeping us
I
out.
just let myself in through the roof.
So do you remember
Wait,
struggling finding the way in? I struggled so much trying to find the way into Ghazi's. I might have spent an hour trying to jump from the roofs of the adjacent buildings and failing. And
I jumped from the highway up there.
you jumped from the highway and you got that to work?
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad. So you did. So you didn't know the intended way in is all the way over here by the rocks, huh?
Intended way?
Check it out. Come all the way over here to the rocks. You'll never jump to Ghazi's from the nearby buildings. So I guess jumping to Ghazi's from the overpass works. From the highway.
Where are you? Ah, here.
All the way up here on the rocks.
Ah. Makes sense. But I can't look down, so...
No, not you really can't, so it's kind of weird. Although once you get far enough along on the pipe, you can look to the left.
Ah, screw this.
Whoa! Oh, you've got a grappling hook. You don't need it. You don't need this at all.
But I like to do it the way it's supposed to do. How can I get it?
Ooh, this way works. I'm more crawling.
Yeah.
Ah, you son.
Did you just drop?
I dropped.
Are you still alive? He regenerating, you must be.
Yeah. With the 1 health left.
Okay. Okay.
Picking the lock on the chest on his roof. You've been
Okay,
healed
so
by
far, so
Schnitzel.
good.
Awesome, thank you for the heal.
No problems.
Pipe.
We could have.
Nice, made it. Right. Are you ready
Why
to meet
didn't we
Mama?
think of this in the beginning? Instead of doing his errands?
Exactly. We wanted in, we could have just gone in.
Wow, this is nuts. I got some nuts here.
You get some nuts, huh? Loot the most value. That would be a good one, except we're in Ghazi's house. We're not going to be looting anything.
Hello, Ghazi.
Shh. The movie is on. Mama's watching.
World's best mom.
Wow. Wow.
Here's the video we got him.
That's a good one.
Like an award winner.
Is Mama happy?
Yeah, Mama's real happy.
Real happy.
Because they got her chocolates and a movie.
Well, then I'm gonna take some medicine to help my friend.
Well, okay. Oh, Mama stopped getting seizures when her head turned into a pumpkin. They're on the table.
Yeah, thanks, Ghazi.
Don't you monster, hello.
Ghazi make everybody happy.
Ghazi make everybody happy.
Did you take a look on those DVDs here? Some are nice. It's at the moment hard to look at because
let's see.
Low res
Prehistoric overkill.
Ooh, as Yeti is suspicious.
Super Magda.
It's Jess.
That's Jess.
Do with politics. It doesn't sound or looks like any movies I want to watch.
Got a big collection, huh?
Mama likes movies.
Mama likes movies. Agility point. All right, I could pick up slide or grapple. I think slide is more useful. Brutal grapple does damage though. Drop kick, vault, or devault. Power level. Kick stun. Your kick has a 10% chance to stun the enemy. Boontastic. Whoa, Boone. What have you been up to?
Hey, watch it, Schnitzel, watch it. Is that the way to treat your neighbor countries?
You know how we treat our neighbor countries?
I don't want to know now.
Yeah.
And well, I suppose the way down is just
Crunch.
drop.
Yeah, although don't jump like I did. Just break your ankle. What, so let me ask you, Entropic and Gudhjem, what is your day like? Time, energy, food? It would be break time here.
Okay. Well, I gotta fill up my glass of beer here.
I'm tempted to grab some. I haven't had a beer in 4 weeks.
I don't got that much of it.
So it's sort of tempting to run out real quick on a break. But it would take me a little more than 10 minutes. A little more than a normal 10-minute break.
But shall we are going to a safe house first, right? Or
Oh yeah. Why don't we
just to be on the safe side?
Oh yeah, we don't want to just stop right here. So should we head all the way back to the tower?
We can also do that.
I have.
Oh, there was a safe house right over here.
Right on the other side of the tunnel, sure.
Of this tunnel.
We can just go there?
It's up to the commander.
Oh, is it? All right, fine. Yes. Ship will make an unscheduled stop. Where did I go? It's next to us, but not where I went. Safe zone. All right, yeah, I am. Let me take a 10-12 minute break. What do you think? Should I run out and grab some beer?
Yep, it's time for me too.
You're gonna grab some beer. Either way, let me put on some music. We'll break for a little bit here. I'm going to go silent on Discord. I'll meet you all back here in about 10 or 15. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.